What's up everyone, and welcome back to some more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And as you can see, I'm rocking that Fizz team right now for this Bulma event because of obviously only the one Bulma gives key, so I'm running a physical team instead of an agility team. Just, you know, for fun. I like physical a lot, even though Broly is not a very good card. It has Vegito and Goku Black and Great Saiyaman and Kaioken, and I love all those cards, so they're pretty fantastic to use. Anyway, that's not the point of this video. Also, I'm using my Elgato to record this, and like my computer requirements aren't supposed to be able to run Stream Command, but this is just a picture, so I guess it should be fine. But we're going to get into the ticket banner that I speculated yesterday was going to have Vegito, Rose, Zamasu, and Trunks, and it does have all four of those cards. It also has all of the other Dokkan Fest exclusive cards that were available in the last summon, so probably should have looked into that a little bit more. It says this was distributed 13 hours ago also, but it wasn't available until like 10 o'clock when I checked when I was at work. So anyway, we are going to get into this ticket banner. We have 128 summons. This is based on how many Dragon Stones that you have spent, I believe, during the whole course of the game. But I mean, as you guys saw in my Super Saiyan 4 pursuit, I spent a lot of stones just on that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it was just since the last banner came out. Anyway, you got Blue Vegito, Rose, Trunks, Zamasu, Kaioken Blue Goku, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, which I don't have this unit. I have all these other units, so I'd love to have this too, because it's a pretty great card, honestly, and I have a bunch of Vegetas left still. Goku Black, Golden Frieza, Perfect Cell, Strength Perfect Cell. I love this card, by the way. It is such a good card. Underrated card, too. Super Vegito, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I do not have Omega Shenron, so I'd like to pull him. Broly, Buhan, Gogeta, Janemba, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't have this card, but I wouldn't really care to have this card personally. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, which I'm actually missing for my strength team because I could really use. He has a good chance to, or a high chance to stun, and he's a tank for I believe 7 turns. He reduces damage by 70%. So Ultimate Gohan, I don't have that either. That was one of the things I was thinking about spending my Godstone on, so I wouldn't mind pulling him. Tech Beerus, I don't have. I probably wouldn't use him honestly, but we'll see. And Strength Broly, Kid Buu, Perfect Cell, Tech, Full Power Frieza. I could use a dupe of him. So, anyway, let us get into these multi-summons. So, I have 128 tickets, so I'm going to say, since normal 10% will go to 120 would be 12 SSRs, I'm going to say we're going to pull 10 SSRs, just to be a little bit on the safe side, but we could get pretty lucky too, you never know. And hopefully my internet decides to cooperate throughout this whole video, because I disconnected my computer when I was recording this, so it's just going to be my phone, or, yeah, my phone, it is technically my old phone, on the internet right now, so... Anyway, we're going to start out with a Teen Oob and go into Burter. This is Android 18. I should save some of those because I have to... this is Super Saiyan Vegeta. OG Super Saiyan Vegeta. I used to run that card, actually. I should save some of those to feed Super, but on the other ones that I have. But that's just an our card, so we actually wouldn't really do a whole lot. Alright, let's move on. That was the first summon. It was 4 SSRs, though. I can't be too mad. A lot of these are just going to go to training and Baba anyway. So, 4 pods. And we are going to get that Super Saiyan transformation. I'm pretty sure that you might not be guaranteed an SR, actually. Alright, can we get a Screen Break, though? Can we get a Screen Break? Not. Okay. Raccoon. That is Hercule. Just our Hercule. This is Trunks. Love that card still. Was such a clutch player for me back in the day. Yamcha. And our final card is going to be Tech Beerus. I want to hold on to all these Tech Beeruses, though, because I want to farm up my Strength 1 Super Attack, because eventually I want to run it again. It was a very, very solid card for me back in the day. So that was kind of garbage. First 10 summons. Haven't really pulled anything so far. But we are going to keep going. 3 pods. We're going to get that Rainbow release. And I'm not expecting anything out of releases personally, unless it's like Super Saiyan 3 or Screen Break, because like I'm not going to get my hopes up, and I'm not going to get my hopes down, because random crap can happen anytime. You're going to get that Kid Trunks Agility. It is going to be Natron, Shenron. This is Android 16. We're going to get right here Kibito Kai, and this last one is going to be a TN card. Should save some of those too, just for when that Tech TN comes out, if I decide to pull for them, but, you know, kind of thinking a little far ahead right here. So, anyway, this is going to be 4 pods right here, Rainbow release. Let's see what we can manufacture out of here, and after this we will do a group summon if I happen to remember. Let's see if we can pull 1 SSR though so far, because I have not pulled any yet. TN and Dodoria, Dodoria, Jace, that is Mercenary Tau, and the final card is an SSR. It is Tech. Is that Tech GT Trunks? Alright, that's Baba food, so I actually really can't be mad about that. I already maxed out and opened 2 paths on my strength trunks, so pulling GT Super Saiyan trunks to me is kind of useless at this point. So I guess that's an SSR though, so I'll definitely take it. Alright, so let's do a group summon. We are 20 tickets in and we have not pulled we've only pulled 1 SSR, so. And this is going to be a 5-pod release. Alright, so on go, if you guys have been watching the videos, on go is when we do it. We get 3, 2, 1, go. So 3, 2, 1, go. And we are going to transform instantly. We haven't had a non-transforming animation yet, which is kind of surprising. We're just going to go Super Saiyan 2 right here, though. And I believe we had 5 pods, so maybe we can get an SSR. Get that TN going. And that is GT Vegeta. I do not want to look at that, please. I hate that they slowed down the tap when you do a multi-summon, so it actually takes longer now. Oh, we're going to get Intelligent Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. That is sweet. That is one of the only units I was missing out of this banner. So that's actually nice. All right, so what do I have? I don't have Omega Shenron, and I'm missing a bunch of the old Dokkan Fest units like Ultimate Gohan, but I have all the ones that do immense damage outside of Omega Shenron. So, and we are going to finish that off with a Thouser. So definitely going to lock that. I have a bunch of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta dupes too, so I should get this guy up to like level 10 super attack. I mean, not level 10, level 7, 6 or 7. That's going to be a pretty sweet card too, because he passively lowers attack and defense of enemies. Can't wait for Gogeta to come out, because that team is going to be so much fun to run if I can pull a Gogeta, because I have the Trunks and I have the Vegeta, and those are both really good cards. It's just so hard to find a Buhan lead nowadays. Used to be like one of the easiest cards to find a lead for, but now he's like, nah, son, we're gonna give you. Well, I guess I could run LR Gohan, but that's almost as hard to find. All right, left side Hercule, Rainbow Release, and it's kind of funny that I pulled on a group summon. I pulled one of the only cards that I really needed out of this banner that I didn't already have, so that's always cool. So, you know what I do wonder though with this banner is if they are going to. What the hell is Yaka? I'm wondering if they're going to make it like the last one where you could spend stones on it afterwards, because I wasted a bunch of stones. Ooh, we're going to get an SSR. That's Metarildo. My first SSR I ever pulled, actually. But I wonder if they're going to make it stones afterwards, because I wasted a bunch of stones. Not really wasted, because they were good cards, but I wasted a bunch of stones, or used a bunch of stones not thinking that, like, oh, Vegito and Rose are coming out, so I had to pick between Vegito and Rose, because it was still free to play at the time. And I picked Vegito, which worked out for me because my Heroes team was better at the time anyway. But eventually I got Rose, so it actually really didn't matter all that much. But at the time, it was just one of those things where I would really like to have it. I would really like to have it turn out differently if I knew now what I, or if I knew afterwards what I. If I known then what I knew afterwards. We're gonna get 2 first form cells in this multi. This is awesome multi summon. Max Power Master Roshi, and it is gonna be an Arc Krillin. I used to use that card a lot because lower defense. It was a good card for strikes, and he gave himself Ki when his HP was high. I guess that was a bonus, but it was mostly because he was lowering defense. I still have like an SA 7 or 8 Krillin, honestly. 3, 4, 5 pods, and we are going to transform once again. I want to get a Screen Break on one of these. That would be so cool. It would be so hyped to get a Screen Break on one of these, because like this has like the best cards in the game. So. Let's see what we can accomplish here. Android 19. So we have 3 SSRs up to this point, correct? 3 or 2? 3, because I got that Metarildo. So let me keep track of that. Chi-Chi, and this is gonna be another Kid Trunks. Oh, we got one more though. Okay, it's just a Dr. Gero. We pulled 2 Dr. Geros in that same one, didn't we? No. Okay. I thought I did for some reason. So we have 3 so far, and we're about quarter of the way through. I had like 120 to start, and I just. A little bit over 120, now I'm on like 90. Alright, left side Hercule, Rainbow Release. We're going to transform again, though. I want to get a Screen Break before this video is over. I don't even know if it's possible on this. Oh, we're going to get a Super Saiyan 3, though. We're going to get that Super Saiyan 3. That's just as hype. Alright. Alright, Gohan, Kid Gohan. And what is the Great Ape Shugash? That's going to be the only SSR I pull out of that. But that is 4 SSRs. Chi-Chi again. And, oh, we're going to get a double. We already double. Yeah, I don't have that card anymore. I got rid of this card because it was really bad. But now he's getting a rebirth, so I actually might not be too bad of a thing to have it. So that's a double. All right, we're catching up pretty quick now. I didn't expect a double, honestly. I mean, this card's at least useful. The Shugash I'm just gonna get rid of because I hate giant apes or great apes. But Bojack's cool because Bojack just got a rebirth, or is getting a rebirth soon. Usually technically already got it in JP, but it's coming to the global version of the game. And I bought the Gohan with the ticket I had because him and the Gohan and the Bojack were the only 2 units I didn't have, and I was like, I'd rather have the Gohan, honestly, because he's better. But now I have all of them, so that's pretty cool. And let me keep track of this. So we got 5 SSRs so far because I got to recount on my left hand because I'm using my right hand to play. Oh, are we getting a screen break right here? Is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen, or is this gonna be a bunch of R cards? Thank you, Dragon Balls. Alright, so we are on a roll right now. So I'm going to keep track of every time I get 5. Because I got to reset with my hand. Piccolo. Strength Piccolo. This is going to be a Tagoma. What is that card? That's Nail. I hadn't seen that card in a while. And it's going to be Mai. I did not have this Mai, actually. So that's cool. I mean, it doesn't Dokkan Awaken, but it still is like high chance to stun enemies pretty good. Oh, no, it's rare chance. I thought it was high chance for some reason. Oh, that's her waifu card. Her waifu card has high chance to stun the enemy. That was like a... It was like a girl party right there at the end. Oh, high chances. Okay, high chances stun is a passive. Alright. I mean, links aren't the greatest, but this card's pretty solid, honestly. I'm not going to complain. So we got 6 SSRs, and we're not even halfway home yet, so that's pretty cool. I honestly didn't expect that double. We're going to get another... No, okay, I was going to say, we're going to get another screen break, but this might be just 5, like, crappy cards. I mean, we're at least getting an SR, because that's Super Saiyan 2 animation. But, anyway, Yamcha... Android 19, we are going to get the Saiyan Among Us Goku. So sick of seeing that card at this point in the game. Max Power Master Roshi, and that is going to be a Super Saiyan Vegeta. Alright. I should probably keep Max Power Master Roshi, because if I ever need to do a strike ever again, he has the extreme damage on, and he's just an SR. He only costs 10. I mean, he might even cost like 13 or 14 when he awakens, though, which would kind of suck. Anyway, that was a garbage multi. So we're just going to hop into the next one. I don't know why they made it 5. Like, 5 is such a weird number to make it instead of just 10. I mean, I guess it's half, so it's not that weird. But alright, so we accomplished Super Saiyan 3 and we got a screen break. So the rest of the way, I don't really care what we get. Max Power Master Roshi once again. This is going to be Android 16. I think we've seen like every Android 16 card in the game. Yamcha. Yakan. I didn't even know Yakan had 2 cards, honestly, until just now when I was thinking about it. Android 17. Alright, so 3 Rs, 2 SRs, not the greatest. But, I mean, this is pretty good already, because we have 6 SSRs. A couple of them are pretty useful. I got the Vegeta. I didn't have the Vegeta before, even though I really tried to pull him. Left side Hercule. And we are going to get Super Saiyan 1, so we might get a screen break. We might get a screen break here. No, we are not going to get a screen break. Max Power Master Roshi again. What is with the Max Power Master Roshi today? Mercenary Tao, Android 17. This is Yajirobe. We're a little cold right now, honestly. It's been like three multis since an SSR. Alright, so we are over halfway now, and we have 6 SSRs, so it's actually on pace with like a 10% rate, because I've done 60 tickets, and I've done 65 tickets technically, and I've pulled 6 SSRs, so I mean, I definitely can't complain about that. I'm doing pretty good from that perspective. So, 4 more to get to the goal that I thought, and hopefully we get more, obviously. There's going to be 6 pods, not a guaranteed SSR. And we're going to get a screen break, so that is going to be a guaranteed SSR. Alright, so we're going to get 7 right here, at least. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, though. Oh, it's over Frieza, but still. Ooh, no. Why would you give me that card? Tech Perfect Cell. Alright, well... I don't mind pulling Perfect Cell, old Perfect Cell cards, because I can actually use those to feed my strength super attack. So I guess that's not the worst. It's not a good card. I'm not going to be using it, but I guess it's more useful than some things I could have pulled. Guldo and Goten. That might actually finish off my Goten. Oh, we're going to get another double. It's not a very good card, but it's a double. Android 17 Strength. Alright, I have that card already. Or we're going to get a double, and they're both useful, because I have this card already. He changes spheres, which is cool, and he has decent links. Like, he has Fear and Faith, and Soul vs. Soul is not really a good link at this point, but I mean, still, he's got Fear and Faith, which means he's okay for a mono strength villains team, which is cool. But anyway, let's lock these 2 actually, because we are gonna actually use them, even though they're not like amazing cards. We're gonna use them for specific purposes. So. That cell I'm probably going to hold on to for a while, though. I'd have to pull 2 or 3 more to reverse mine. But we are up to 8 SSRs. We've been pretty lucky, honestly. We're getting them in bunches. We have like 2 doubles already, which is amazing. I mean, I don't know what I'd rather have. Would I rather have a double every 5 or 6? Like, would I rather have a double every 6, 7, 5, 6 multis, or would I rather just have like every couple multis I get an SSR? I don't know. It would be pretty much the same though. All right, Teen Gohan. I gotta feed him because I need to finish him eventually. And Android 18. Used to use that card a lot back in the day. Oh, we're gonna get another SSR, and it's an AGL Ultimate Gohan, who used to be really good. Is still a pretty solid card, but I don't know. I've never pulled this card. Dolan and I were talking about it the other day. And it was like, this card's been in the game since we started playing. Neither of us has ever pulled it, which is the funniest thing. Probably not gonna use this card, I imagine, but it's nice card art at least. He'll just be sitting there for a while for me. I don't imagine I'll be Dokkan Awakening him, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll try him out on an AGL team and find that he's actually a pretty good card. But my AGL team is like damn near meta, so I don't know if that'll happen. Anyway, we are moving on. Rainbow release right here. We are going to be probably going Super Saiyan 2, I imagine. Nope, Super Saiyan 1. Can we get a screen crack? No. Okay. So this is probably just going to be a few SRs. Well, one SR Hercule already. And Physical Cell Jr. I think it's actually like only my first or second time pulling that. Captain Ginyu and Dodoria. Alright. Alright. You gotta have some garbage every here and there. We got about 50 left though. 48. Probably gonna have to do the last 3 as maybe that's why they did it, is because it's such a low number of tickets. We're probably gonna have to do the last 3 as singles, which is gonna kinda blow because this video will be like 30 minutes long by then already. It's already like 15 though. Actually it's only 15. This might be under like 25 minutes. Honestly. And there is number 10. It is an Agility Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So we're up to 10 SSRs. I'm going to use this dupe, though. I was thinking about, like, if I pulled in a dupe Agility Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, would I use it on the one I already have? Or would I use it to dupe out Intelligence one eventually? And that's definitely the route I'm going to take with it. Because I don't use that card in my Agility deck anymore. Now that I have Rose and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta got pushed out. Bulma. And this is going to be finished off by GK Goten. Alright, definitely happy about that, though. Can definitely use this guy. So that Intelligence Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta should have like a super attack like 5 or 6. Or even higher than that. It should be like 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pods. So this is maybe another SSR right here. We might get 11 in this summon right here. If not, we're definitely probably going to get there. I don't imagine we're going to go 40 tickets without an SSR, although I don't know. I wouldn't count it out necessarily. It would not be the weirdest thing that's ever happened. And another R-Pan. Pretty good card for an R card. Zarbon. And, ooh, Intelligence Super Saiyan Goku. That's a pretty good card, actually. Changes spheres and does decent damage. And I still love this card art. I wish this card had, like, a awakening even into, like, an SR. Like, even if it was, like, pointless. Like, I would still do it. I just like this art for some reason. And, ooh, that's bad, though. Sorry. So let's lock him. He can go into my other one. I have this card already, actually, but he changes key spheres, which I guess would be cool. And he has, like, Super Saiyan links for if I can run an intelligence team ever. Like a Gogeta intelligence team ever. So that's pretty cool. Definitely not disappointed with that at all. Alright, only 2 pods right here. Probably not going to get very much out of this one. But, like I said, at the beginning of the video, I said, like, I wasn't going to make much of the releases unless they were like guaranteed releases, but we'll see. Yajirobe. Another Yajirobe. Not going to get a third Yajirobe, that's just a Master Roshi. That is third form Frieza, or Dildo Frieza is better known, and Dabura. Alright. Let's move on, that was just garbage. We got about 30 left, so we're 3/4 of the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4 space pods. I used to not think space pods meant a whole lot, but I actually really, like, kind of do now. After, like, 4 is, like, after, or 5, I guess, is the one at 4 doesn't really mean a whole lot, up to 4. But, like, after that, like, 5, I'm, like, super hyped, because I think I'm going to pull something. SR Guldo, the OG, another Kid Goten, and Great Saiyaman, Gohan, and Videl. That's also Great Saiyaman, because that is Dokkan Awakening, too. I have that card, actually. Only SA1, though. Anyway, let's move on. Let's keep going. Keep rolling on through. Because I want to get these all done in one video. And I'm actually kind of not running short on time, but like, I had some other things I wanted to go do that I'm going to have to move back by a little bit. This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would, because it's only five summons per multi. Teen Oob. and Vegeta, Zarbon. Alright. So it's like, it's multis like that that are just like, really? You're only 5 and you're gonna waste my time like that? Come on. Right side Hercule. And, ooh, we're gonna get that rainbow release. It's always intriguing, at least. Even though it doesn't mean a whole lot. I also hate that I call him Hercule only in reference to this game. It's like every other time I call him Mr. Satan, but it's a Hercule in this game for some reason for me. I don't know what it is. Teen Gohan and a Burster. I'm just gonna try to rip through these if I can. Wow, that was literally a multi with 4 R cards. That's kind of garbage, honestly. that's kind of garbage. All right, no pods. Rainbow release, so we're definitely going to get a screen break right here. So this is going to be SSR number 12, which means that we are going to be 10% or over. Well, actually 13 would probably be like over 10%. It would be like 9% right now. But alright, starting with Fizzpan, going into a Yamcha, Fizz Kidpan that is, and Krillin. What is this? Oh, Omega Shenron! Alright, I didn't have this card. That's awesome. So I pulled the 2 like major cards that I really wanted that I didn't have already. So that's awesome. Like Omega Shenron's useful at least. Like I could definitely run him on my strength team. I could swap out that Gohan, and I can run him on villains too instead of. I've been running Janemba, which is like he's a good card, but I'd rather have a card that does more damage. Even though Janemba's good because I'm not worried about taking damage with that team because they have like over 200k HP. That's awesome though. So we got the 2. Even though we haven't been getting like amazing banner cards, like I haven't been getting like Vegito and Rose and all these. Like I got Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Omega Shenron, which are the 2 big Dokkan Fest cards I was missing. So. Alright, we're in the home stretch. 2 more multis, it looks like, and then we're going to have to do 3 singles to finish it off. 1, 2, 3, 4 space pods. And we're going to get that rainbow release. And we're going to get another screen break. We're going to get another screen break, so luck is turning on late here. As we are going to get our 13th SSR at the very least. We might get more. And it's a Gogeta. Alright, can't get too excited about Gogeta anymore, because I have 100% Gogeta. But I guess I can use him for int dupes later. I don't know. Ooh, we're gonna get a golden Frieza too. Eventually I'll reverse him because I have a couple. I have a golden Frieza that I farmed out too, so that I gotta feed into him. So his SA will be like 7. So that's cool because this is already 5 now. And it was the Kibito Kai. So another double SSR pull right there. So let's lock you so we can keep you. And we'll lock you as well, even though it's like I said, I have 100% Gogeta in the dupe system, so like Gogetas are totally pointless to me, and like so I have like all paths open, and he's max SA, so obviously because he's 100%. So 14 SSRs, definitely over 10%. Yeah, pretty lucky, I would say. Pretty lucky. I mean, not as lucky as some people. Like I saw people on Reddit who were like, they're probably like maybe they're bullshitting, but they're like, I got 15 SSRs and like 52 tickets, and I was like, what the fuck. Oh, we had another Vegeta too. 15 SSRs. We really turned it on late. This kind of started seeming like it wasn't going to be the greatest video, but 15 SSRs. Let's see if we can actually like let me update that because I still think we can pull one more too potentially. 15 SSRs, and we got 2 intelligent Super Saiyan Blue Vegetas. So I'm definitely gonna have to decide what path to open for him. Goten, I just finished you, so I don't need you anymore. Let's lock. Intelligence, Vegeta, and oh, we can't do multis, can we? No, okay. So let's do 3 more singles. We're probably not gonna pull anything, I don't imagine, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. 1 pod, that is always a great sign, and that is not. This is gonna be an R card probably. If we pulled an SSR on the last 3 in these singles, I would be so hyped. Like I don't know what the hell I would do at that point. I just like we're gonna be exactly. No, we're going to be 1 short. I was going to say, we're going to be exactly 100 characters over the limit, too. Well, actually, we might be. But still. Alright, this is going to be another R card, probably. So, I can't be too disappointed about that. Though, I pulled 15 SSRs, so, like, I'm not going to be disappointed. Whoops. I'm not going to be disappointed by anything that happens at this point. Because I pulled 15 SSRs, and a lot of them were actually really useful. Ooh, left side Hercule. Maybe we can get something here. A lot of them were really useful cards. So, like, even, like, I could have pulled 15 SSRs and had all of them be like Tech Super Saiyan GT Trunks, but like they're all like a lot of them are pretty good. So and Videl is gonna finish it off. So that's it. That was 128 ticket banner summons. We'll just do a quick recap. We'll go by Oh, you can do it by activation now. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't notice that before. They might have just added it, actually, because I don't remember that being there. So, did pretty decent. Not with you, but we pulled intelligence. We started slow. Our SSR started slow. We pulled a Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, but then we pulled the Metarildo, which is cool. But then we pulled this junk right here, and then kind of got good with the Cell. I could use the Cell. We got another Intelligence Super Saiyan, or another Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta Agility, but he's gonna be used as a dupe to feed into my Intelligence one. Super Saiyan Goku Intelligence, which I could use. Omega Shenron, which I didn't have. Gogeta, which is 100% for me, but I mean I can use them later. And then a Golden Frieza. So I actually made out pretty well for myself. 15 SSRs, so can't complain. Anyway, that is gonna do it for me. This video just went a little bit over 25 minutes, so that kind of sucks. I wanted to go under 25. It's actually going to be like 26 by the time this is over. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And later today, I'm going to have a video explaining the Bulma event coming out, so stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.